I want to see if it streams as a short because that's what someone recommended to me. So
Oh, you're trying to do short streaming?
yeah, because I don't usually do that, but someone recommended it, so I'll just try it out.
Yeah, I've got no idea how you do that.
So if we are streaming, let's see.
You want me to check?
Uh, let me see if it doesn't say we are. Hold up. Let me reload.
Here, I'll just pull up your channel.
All right.
Oh
Says
yeah,
we
it
are.
says we're live.
All right. I
Yeah.
don't know if it will be live as a short though. See. Oh wait, yeah, it is. All right, it is live as a short. All right. Should be pretty good. Yo, we got chat up in here. What's up, chat? Let me see. Let me see if I can make it a bit. All right. Just making see. All right, yeah. So we're streaming as a short first time. Let me just tell everyone we're streaming. We can get some viewers up in here. But how are you doing today?
I'm doing pretty good. How are you?
Pretty good, pretty good. We already got Mario in the chat. What's up, Mario? Let me just put on some background music. What's up, chat? Just making sure you're loud enough. Oh, we already got a question from chat for you. He said,
Oh, should I pull up chat so that I can see the questions?
Yeah, but I'll just read them out to you too.
Oh, okay, yeah, that works.
Black and Yellow said, first question, which YouTuber inspired you the most? Already jumping straight into some questions.
Oh man, there are a couple. First I'd have to say is Technoblade. I watched a lot of his content.
Oh yeah, yep.
Especially when I was starting my channel. Yeah, I wouldn't say that I've like tried to emulate his style of content, but some of the things he said about content creation were really interesting and were definitely really helpful. The other person is Summoning Salt.
Oh yeah,
You've
yeah.
probably heard of, yeah.
He's really good.
Yeah, he's the one who really inspired me to like just try and put my all into every single video and then just like make it as good as I possibly can. And also his pacing and storytelling is really good, and I've really been trying to recreate that in my own videos.
Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you, but you can like put up like a post or something, like on community posts or something, so we can get some of your viewers too.
Oh yeah, I'll make an announcement in my Discord server.
Yeah.
I'll do that.
I forgot to see that. I usually ask that before we even start, but forgot about that.
Yeah, give me a minute.
Yeah, no problem. What's up? We got Spritz in the chat. What's up, Spritz? Who else we got? We got Vicious. We got Super Mario Thing. We got Rap True. What's up, Rap True? What's up, Black and Yellow? What's up, Free One? How's chat going today, guys? Let me know. What's up, Captain Random? What's up, Lil Bit?
All right, there we go.
Be good, should be good. We'll definitely get some viewers. That's good, Free One. We got another question from Captain Random this time. He said, "What's your favorite Mario game?"
It really depends on what you count as a Mario game. Like, if you count all the Mario spin-offs as a Mario game, then it's definitely Mario Kart 8 Deluxe.
Oh yeah.
But if you're just talking about, like, the platforming ones, I would have to say Super Mario Galaxy.
That's a good pick.
It's close between that and Odyssey.
Yeah. That's pretty much the same for me.
Yeah, I really liked Super Mario Galaxy's music.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, that game had really good music. Odyssey and Galaxy are probably my top 2 Mario games. But for spin-offs, I'm not a huge Mario Kart fan. I would rather play like something like more like Mario Golf. But
yeah, I've never really played Mario Golf.
the Switch one's really fun. I really like that one.
Yeah, I pretty much the only Mario sports game I played is Mario Super Sluggers for the Wii. I don't know if you've played that one. Yeah, it's like baseball.
Yeah, that
was pretty fun to play with friends.
No, but yeah, it's fun to play with. I feel like all the party games though are fun. Like Mario Party, Mario Kart, yeah, the Mario Golf, Sluggers. They also have the tennis one. They've had multiple tennis ones, but
yeah, I think I actually did play the 3DS tennis one.
Oh, yeah.
That was a good one.
And there was one I'm thinking of. Oh yeah, they also released that soccer one on the Switch. I think it's like soccer but with like.
Yeah, the Mario Strikers. I think it's called.
I have not tried that one.
Yeah, me neither. I probably should.
Yeah, I might check it out at some point. We got another question. What's your favorite Zelda game? You know, you're pretty big with the Zelda.
Yeah, that's Breath of the Wild for sure. Breath of the Wild's favorite game of all time.
Definitely.
Everything about that game is just stellar. I love the puzzles, the overall atmosphere, just the fact that the map, like, pretty much no matter where you go on the map, there's something to do. Like, even if it's just a shrine.
Oh yeah.
Like, it's still an interesting place. I know a lot of people didn't like the dungeons, but I personally thought the divine beasts were great. I really liked the whole. Huh?
I didn't mind the dungeons.
Yeah, I thought they were really good. I liked the whole Sheikah aesthetic. I think the Sheikah technology was integrated into the game really well.
But no, that game's just so good in every aspect.
Yeah, it's stellar. Another one of my favorite Zelda games is A Link Between Worlds for the 3DS.
Oh yeah.
That one, I never beat it, but I got like halfway through. And that game was really fun as well.
Yeah. I have not beat Tears of the Kingdom yet. And I've had it since it came out.
Yeah, I've played quite a bit of Tears of the Kingdom too. I don't like that one quite as much as Breath of the Wild. I feel like there wasn't a whole ton added to the map.
Oh yeah.
It basically just feels like a rehashed version with like a different story. Yeah, honestly, it should have been a DLC. Like,
it was.
I don't think
it was I think it was planned at least.
Yeah, I did hear about it initially being a DLC. I feel like they should have just done a smaller DLC with like the underground and Sky Islands and like maybe the Ganondorf stuff. But I don't think they had enough content or like enough new things added to the map to justify having a completely new game. Although the side quests in that game are really good. Specifically the one in Hateno Village where you like the whole mayor one. Have you gotten to that?
I didn't get too far into it because I was talking about this last stream, but when I actually did get it, my Switch thing broke where it wouldn't read my game card or the SSD thing. Like the reader was broken or something.
Oh yeah, I had that happen to mine around Christmas of this year.
Yeah, I had
That
that last
sucked
year,
because
and I just
I had to
never.
completely. Or sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, it was right after I bought the game too, like a week after. The worst timing ever.
Yeah, I had it happen during Christmas break, so I couldn't work on videos for that entire time.
That sucks.
Yeah, it was bad. Although I did get it back pretty quick after they fixed it, so
Hmm.
I was
That's
still
good.
able to make a couple videos.
Yeah, I have not gotten fixed because I just haven't like really like played the Switch enough to want me to get it fixed. But I'll definitely get it at some point to beat Tears of the Kingdom.
Yeah.
Thoughts on Kirby's Epic Yarn? Which one's that? They all
Kirby's
have like the
Epic Yarn.
same one. Same. Oh, that's the 3DS one.
Oh, the 3DS one. Yeah, I haven't really played much Kirby, to be honest.
Oh, it was on the Wii too.
Yeah, I played a little bit of a Kirby game on the 3DS, but that might have been the one that you're talking about.
Oh yeah,
But
they had a Wii version, Epic Yarn, and then they had the 3DS Extra Epic Yarn, which was like just like an updated version.
yeah, I don't remember which game it was.
Yeah, I didn't play much Kirby in general. I do want to check out the newer one that was on the Switch. It reminds me of Odyssey.
Yeah, that one looked pretty cool. I didn't end up getting that though.
Yeah, I didn't either. Thoughts on Pokemon Scarlet and Violet? I'm not a huge Pokemon fan, so I've not played that one. I mean, Scarlet.
Yeah, I haven't.
I know that's a popular one.
Yeah, I haven't played it either.
Oh, is that the? Oh, that's the newer one. Yeah, the only
Yeah,
Switch
those-
ones I've played were Sword and Shield.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was the one that released with a whole ton of bugs, right?
Yeah, I remember people ranting on about it on Twitter or whatever.
Yeah, but I've never played it personally.
Yeah, I don't play much Pokemon in general, to be honest. Even though they get invited to the Pokemon tournament or Pika game tournament.
Yeah, I wonder how that's gonna go down. I don't
I'm
really know how
excited
you
for it.
can. They're trying to make it 2 hours, but I'm not entirely sure how you're gonna fit or stretch Pika game out to 2 hours.
Dude, someone could just like go on forever. If you
Yeah,
really
I'm
think
sure it'll be fun though.
No, yeah, because there's so many good creators there. Too many good creators. Like, all of them, I love them. Another question from chat, and then I'll hop into some questions I got on my notes. He said, what is your favorite video that you've made?
My favorite video I've ever made was the idea that I had for it was really creative, and it was a lot of fun to work on.
Oh, yeah.
Did you see that one? Do you know which one I'm talking about?
I know which one you're talking about, but I didn't watch it yet.
Yeah,
gotta check it
basically, I used there's this gliding mini game in Breath of the Wild, and basically you start on the top of a tower, and then you glide down from it, and it measures how far you glide, and the farther you glide, the more rupees you get from playing the mini game.
Mm-hmm.
And what I did was I discovered that the distance that it displays isn't based on how far you've actually gone. It's just your distance from the tower. So using that, I was able to like get 4 points on the map that I went to using a glitch, and then I used the data from the minigame, because the minigame shows your distance in meters. I used the data from that to be able to calculate like the square mileage of the map.
Mm-hmm.
If I remember correctly, it was like 69 kilometers squared, which was not intentional. That just kind of happened.
Yeah. Though that map is huge, I feel like.
Yeah, it is. It was a bit smaller than I expected.
Mm-hmm.
Because 64 kilometers squared is not as big as you think it is.
Mm-hmm.
But it's still pretty sizable for a video game map, especially one on the Switch.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's huge for a Switch game. Because something I'm just gonna compare this. Something like Red Dead is 75 kilometers.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
can
Red Dead
compare
is
the two.
another one of my favorite games.
That probably is my favorite game, Red Dead 1. Or not Red Dead 1, Red Dead 2. Red Dead 2 is probably my favorite of all time.
Yeah, I've only played through the story mode once, but I really enjoyed it. I've played a lot of
yeah.
online with friends as well.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of wish you could play through the main story like with other people in co-op mode. That would be a lot of
That
fun.
would be fun. I hope they do that for like GTA 6 or something. That would be sick.
Yeah, I've never played a GTA game, but I feel like I'll probably get 6 when it comes out.
GTA 5 is really good. The story in that's really good, even though it's like it's like less story, more humor and action packed than like actual story. But it's still fun time playing it. I played a lot of GTA and Red Dead too.
Yeah,
story-
Rockstar makes some good games.
The story in Red Dead 2 I've played maybe two or three times. But I've played the GTA one maybe like 10 or 15.
Wow. How long is the story mode?
It takes like, if you just only play it, like say like you play it for like 6 hours, I don't know, just a normal gaming session, then you'll be able to finish the game in like a week. If that's like the only game you play for a week, then you'll probably be at the end of it.
Wow, yeah, that's a lot of GTA.
Yeah, and I've played the online for a while too. I've grinded both my console and my PC GTAs. But I haven't really played much since Elden Ring. That's the last game I played. But I haven't played much besides those. Like recently at least. Let me hop into some questions I got here. What actually got you into content creation?
Just watching YouTube videos, to be honest.
Makes sense.
The first thing that kind of got me onto wanting to make YouTube videos was you've probably heard of Hypixel, the Minecraft server.
I played a lot back in the day.
Yeah, they have a YouTube rank, and I always wanted that. It was kind of like the cool thing to have, because it gave you a lot of status. So I initially wanted to make a Minecraft YouTube channel just so that I could get the YouTube rank, but I made a couple videos and none of them really took off. It was just kind of like I wasn't super serious about it, and then I tried making an animation channel back in like 6th, 7th grade. I thought they were pretty funny, but the algorithm definitely didn't. And then for this channel, basically what happened was I just had a whole ton of clips on my Switch, like just from the 30-second replay thing.
Oh yeah.
And I was just going through them, and I'm like, hey, why don't I upload some of these to YouTube? So I did, and they started getting some views, and I was like, and then the main video that got me making long form stuff was the Yoshi Valley video. Basically, I had been going through Yoshi Valley, and there are a whole ton of paths on that track. So I was like, which one's the fastest? And I looked it up on YouTube, and there were a couple videos, but none of them were like super good. They were basically just like gameplay without any commentary. So I was like, I could probably make a better video than that. So
Yeah.
Then I made that video, and then that one started doing fairly well. So then I just started making more content.
Mm-hmm. Dude, I feel like your channel, I'm just looking at the views. Dude, they've been popping off since
Yeah, it
the Yoshi Valley one. They've all got
I had
really good views.
I had really bizarre channel growth. It was like the first 3 videos I uploaded got like 100 views, and then like 2 weeks after I posted my 3rd video, just randomly I started getting insane amounts of views. I went from getting like 5 subs a day to like 2,000 overnight.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and it took me like a month to go from 1,000 to 30,000. So
Jeez.
yeah, definitely really weird growth there.
Yeah, that. I mean, good for you though. Yeah. Because it's the Cat Mario got 22K, and then the first Breath of the Wild you did got 10K, and then your Mario Kart is almost at 200K right now. Crazy.
Which video?
This is why I hate Cloud Top Cruise.
Oh yeah, that at a certain at a certain point that was the most viewed video on my channel by a long shot, and it was kind of funny because me and my friends had like the joke that like no matter what video I make, Cloud Top Cruise will always have more views. I'm glad it's not my most viewed anymore.
Yeah.
And then the story behind the Cat Mario level 1 speedrun was I was just bored in school, and I was looking for unblocked games, and I found a Cat Mario, and I thought the game was pretty fun. It's just kind of like a troll Mario game.
Yeah.
Like it looks like a normal Mario level, but then there are a whole ton of random traps everywhere. And then I got really good at the game, so then I just started speedrunning it, and I had a couple good times, so I uploaded it to speedrun.com. It had it didn't start gaining views until after my channel got larger. It's not like that one just went out and got 22,000 views right off the bat.
Yeah. I did play. I haven't beaten Cat Mario, I don't think, but I played a lot. Not a lot, but I played like a couple levels from it. I remember that was the rage game back in the day. Like
yeah,
the rage game for a bit on YouTube. Let's see what else we got here. What do you do outside of content creation?
Not much. I do play tennis.
Nice.
Not I don't play at a super competitive level. It's usually just for my school. But yeah, that's pretty much one of the only things I do outside of content creation. Me and my friend, we haven't done this as much recently because there's been school. But we work on these random little projects, mostly relating to model rocketry.
Oh yeah.
We got during the pandemic when we all had to be once it had cooled down a bit and we were allowed back outside at parks again. Me and my friend, we started doing a lot of model rocketry because it was something we could do outside and it was something we were both interested in. And then, so basically, when you launch the rocket, you have to they have this this remote almost, and it gets wired up to the engine, and then you press a button and it launches. And I had an Arduino sitting around, so we made a quick little program that when we pressed a button, it would do a countdown and then launch the rocket. And then we've just kind of built off of that. So yeah, that's that's one of the projects that I work on.
Nice, nice. Bro, no, bro. He said he sold his Elgato. And he regrets it. No, bro, in my chat. He said he sold his Elgato. He bought it for 50 and sold it for 50.
Like an Elgato capture card?
Yeah, I'm assuming that's what he means. But, I don't know. Are Elgatos that cheap? Let me see.
Maybe like a really used one.
Oh, yeah, you can find one for like 30 bucks. No, it's not. Or, it's not. I don't think it's on brand, but it's still 4K HDMI. So, I mean, it still works pretty well. I'm assuming. Finally,
yeah, you definitely can't get a new one for $50 though.
Oh no, yeah, definitely. Those are expensive, like 200 bucks.
Yeah.
Maybe. Yeah, 230. Jeez. But you can buy an older one for 90 bucks. So, not bad. He said he bought it on OfferUp back in 2021. I think I'm gonna get a capture card at some point, because I might do other stuff, maybe some gameplay streams or something.
What sort of games would you stream?
Probably Elden Ring, because I feel like that's a fun game to stream, even though I have a love-hate relationship with that game right now.
Yeah, I've never played it, but I've heard it's really, really hard.
It's really hard, but it's just such a good game that even though you quit playing it, you just want to come back. Because, like, after you actually, like, get good and, like, defeat a boss for the first time, it's just such a good feeling. Especially if it's one that you got stuck on for a while. It's just, like, one of the best feelings. Let's see, what else we got here? Any challenges when making content?
Yeah, I don't have like a whole ton of motivation. I procrastinate a lot. So something that should take an hour ends up taking a couple days. Because I slack off. I play games a lot, as we all do, but I feel like I'm quite a bit worse than most people.
No, I can be bad with it sometimes.
Yeah, I have a very high bar for what ends up becoming a video, so I have a lot of trouble coming up with video ideas. I've got quite a few planned right now, but beyond that, I'm a bit worried because I'm down to like 5 more ideas before I have to keep coming up with them.
Oh yeah. We got some questions in chat here. Black Prison, he said, oh yeah, this dude is really cool. You can hop into chat because it's like pretty long message, but it's a good one. Another an actual question here. He said, do you still consider yourself a small YouTuber?
I'd say mid-sized.
Nice.
I think mid-sized is like anything above like 30K is mid-sized, and then that's up to like 200. I think large content creator is once you start like making enough money to live off of it without any outside jobs. So I'm definitely not there yet, but I'm hoping to be at some point.
And then one of the other questions, he says, do you do this for enjoyment or for money?
Enjoyment, definitely. I find it really fun. I don't enjoy all the parts of making videos. Like, for example, I really don't like recording voiceovers, because it's because I go into my closet and record, because it's how I get the best audio quality, but it gets really, really hot in there. And when you're in there for like 2 hours straight, it gets to be a bit much.
Mhm.
But I definitely enjoy editing. I like making like little animations, and recently I've started using Blender to make some 3D renders of the tracks of like
Oh, yeah.
Mario Kart tracks that I use in my videos, and that's been a lot of fun. It's also been a lot of work, but I've found it pretty enjoyable.
Nice, nice. Yeah, I was before I actually got like a better mic. I was thinking of recording stuff in the closet. Cause I also have a main channel that I'm supposed to be editing a video for, but I'm doing this instead. I've had the clips for like a week or two now, but I just haven't done anything yet. But I recently just got this new mic from Moldy that he sent me, Moldy Schmoldy. He just sent me this mic and I picked it up. It's a really good mic. It's
What is it? A blue snowball?
no, it's a Samsung Q9U. It's pretty solid.
Huh? Yeah, I've never heard of that. Let me look that up.
It's like $150 to $200. Pretty average for a good mic.
Yeah, I've never seen this one before. I have a Shure MV7X. It was recommended to me by a friend, and it's been pretty good. I used to use a Blue Yeti, but that one stopped working after a couple years.
The Blue Yeti's just not that good in my opinion.
I had good experiences with it, but it worked perfectly fine up until it broke down. But this one's definitely a lot better.
Mm. Yeah, I like this one a lot. People are always like, cause like I looked it up, even after I bought it, I just looked at reviews, and dude, all of them were like, all the like titles of it were like, is this the best like affordable mic? So it's got really good reviews though. So if you're ever looking into a better mic, I recommend that. It also comes with like a cover sleeve, like the black like foam thing.
Yeah, the pop filter.
Yeah, pop filter. Yeah, I couldn't think of it.
Or wait, no, I think that's called the windsock, something like that.
Is it? Oh yeah, the pop filter.
Yeah, the pop filter's the thing that like goes in front of it. Yeah, the round thing.
Yeah, I have one of those, but I don't use it. What do you think is the most underrated Mario game? Ooh, that's a good one.
I'm gonna have to think about this. Probably Super Mario. Is it Super Mario World? Yeah, I think
Which
that's
one?
the one I'm thinking of.
The Wii U one?
Here. Wait, let me. No, the original Super Mario World.
Yeah, on the SNES.
The what was it for? Yeah, the SNES.
Yeah.
I played that one on
That one's really good.
the Nintendo Switch Online, like the emulator thing, and it was a lot of fun. Honestly, I'd say that one's the best 2D Mario platformer.
Oh yeah. That one I played it also on the Switch emulator. That one's really fun. I also like the style of it too. It's like colorful.
I really like the graphics.
Mm-hmm. It just looks really good. Yo, we got Razor Leaf. He said,
"Oh, hey Razor Leaf, how's it going?"
He said, "Jopes, are you good at Super Mario Odyssey?"
Not really. I'm not terrible, but I'm definitely not speedrunner level.
Oh yeah, here's another good question. He said, "How did you become Shy Guy?" from APOC.
How did I become Shy Guy? Okay, this is a really long story. So do we have time for like a long, complicated story?
Oh yeah, definitely.
We probably do. All right, yeah. So basically, when I first got Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, I didn't have the money for the for online, so I just like played against the CPUs, and eventually I got a little bit bored with just playing like Grand Prix over and over and over again. So I decided to start time trialing, and I started time trialing Excite Bike Arena because I don't really know why I picked that one. I think maybe I thought the world record was like a little low. Basically, I wanted to try and get like a decent time for it. And I thought that that was going to be the easiest one because it's kind of boring, and I highly doubt that many people are actively time trialing it. So when I was looking into the world record run, I was trying to figure out which cart combination they used, because I thought, oh, I'll just copy what they did, and then just like try and play as well as them. And they were using Baby Rosalina, no, not Baby Rosalina, Baby Daisy and the Biddy Buggy. But I didn't have the Biddy Buggy unlocked, so I just went with the Streetle. And then I didn't like how Baby Daisy looked in the Streetle, so I just decided to look for a different character. And I honestly just did Eeny, Meeny, Miny, Mo, and then it landed on Shy Guy, and then I picked light blue because that's my favorite color.
Oh yeah.
And so yeah, that's how I ended up playing as light blue, Shy Guy, and Streetle. It's definitely not the best cart combination, but it's not that bad, and it's at this point it's kind of like locked in with my channel branding. So
it's also unique.
I'm dead. Yeah, it's I haven't really seen many people who play Shy Guy online.
Especially a blue one.
Yeah.
Razor Leaf said, "Bro, TF, it's just a Mario game, Lamau. It's not COD."
What do you mean?
Because you said you weren't that good at Super Mario Odyssey.
Yeah.
Sam
Yeah, I know. I was watching that footage.
Oh,
yeah. That was not my best performance.
Oh wait, I thought he was talking about Jopes being bad at Super Mario Odyssey. Cause he typed that right after you said you weren't that good at it. My bad.
Oh yeah, he was probably talking about
he was talking about this guy. No, bro, he said my friend.
Yeah, I was a little confused. I was like, I'm just bad at Super Mario Odyssey. How is that related to COD?
No, because this dude in chat said my friend started playing Super Mario Odyssey and became so annoying and toxic.
Yeah, I saw that right after he said talking to chat.
My bad. I read it. I thought he was talking because he put it right after. Anyway,
yeah, it's fine.
If you were to try at Mercy, what would you do?
Try at what?
Mercy.
I have no idea what that means.
I don't know what that means. Mercy. What's mercy? Can you?
He corrected himself later. Merch. So my thing with YouTuber merch is I don't feel like anyone would really want to wear it out in public, and maybe that's just me, but there's no way I'm like walking out into public with some YouTuber's merch on, and I don't know if that applies to everyone.
Yeah.
But I just feel like it's just not the sort of thing I'd want to wear. So if I ever did do merch, it would probably be, it wouldn't be like clothing. It would probably be like, I don't know, Nintendo Switch Joy-Cons. Like I'd probably partner with a Joy-Con company, or like a company that makes third-party Joy-Cons, and then just I don't know, get like a pattern, like my background pattern on the Joy-Cons.
Oh yeah.
I don't have any plans to do merch right now. So yeah.
Razor Leaf said, Jopes, how many hours you spend per video?
Obviously it depends on the video. For some of my earlier ones, it was like Like take worst cart for an example. I probably spent about 40 hours working on that. But then the time per video just kept increasing. The coin one I made, that one was an absurd amount of work. That was easily 150 hours. Not even including the time to
Jeez.
render Blender scenes and well, yeah, probably just rendering Blender scenes. I don't really think I did any other AFK stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, that one took a really long time because for some reason I decided to make the intro entirely in Blender, and I didn't think that it was going to take that long, but that ended up taking an unbelievable amount of time to make because I wasn't quite happy with how it looked. So I just kept reworking it, and I feel like it ended up really good, but that definitely took a while.
Oh yeah. I feel like anything on Blender takes a while. I haven't used Blender that much, but I've seen people, I've heard people talk about it. I feel like it will take a while.
Yeah, I'm not great at using it, so it definitely takes me a lot longer than it would take someone who's actually good at what they're doing. And also, just the editing on that video took a lot of time, too.
Oh, yeah. I know my sister did Blender stuff. I think she said that took her a while. She did, like, whatever it was, like, Roblox. She did, like, Roblox stuff a while, like, years ago at this point. But, yeah. Razorly said, "My guy, how do you find that time along with school, Lamo? I do not have that kind of time."
I don't have a life. That's pretty much my strategy. I pretty much just get home from school and then I just work on videos. Working on videos is pretty much just what I do for fun. Like, I do play video games, but yeah, I mostly just work on videos the entire time.
Yeah, I saw you were playing Half-Life earlier. Yeah, that's what it was.
Yeah, I got there was a sale a while back, I think around Christmas time, and I got the game for like 49 cents or something, and I've never really gotten around to playing it until now.
Yeah, I remember a couple years back, I bought the I think it was the Half-Life Complete bundle, where it just came with every single Half-Life game and DLC.
How much was that?
I think it was like maybe 10, 15 bucks. But
Oh yeah, that's not bad.
But maybe 20 max.
I'm assuming that didn't come with Half-Life Alyx.
No, I already had Half-Life Alyx anyways, so...
Oh, you've got a VR headset?
Yeah, I have a Oculus, but I play it like on Steam Desktop, where like it just like connects to your Oculus Quest, and then you can play it off your computer.
Yeah, I have a Quest too. It's been pretty fun.
I mean, you don't need the beefiest computer, but you need a computer that like at least needs some kind of that can actually run games. So
I like a high frame rate, yeah.
Yeah, like at least a good one. What is your favorite indie game from Sam?
Probably Tab G, Totally Accurate Battlegrounds. It was
That's a good one.
Yeah, you've played it?
Yeah, I got it for free a while back.
Yeah, Tab G, I've got like an embarrassing amount of hours on that game. Here, I'll check.
I remember.
Yeah, 330 hours.
I remember that game in beta. Like all the way back in like 2016. How much you have again? You said 300 what?
330 hours.
Nice. I haven't played much of it, but I just watched like a lot of videos from like YouTubers and streamers play it, like when it was in beta.
Me and my friends got really into it last September, I think. So
Oh yeah.
yeah, we just basically played that every single day.
It's very laggy though, even if you have a good PC.
Yeah,
Especially
that
if
is.
it's like a bunch of guys.
Yeah, Landfall. It was originally supposed to be an April Fool's joke, so it's just. It's not optimized at all.
Oh yeah.
So it definitely takes a decent computer to run it, even though it's like an incredibly simple game.
Oh yeah, definitely like the graphics and everything. Razorleaf said, Jopes, do you think you'll go full time in YouTube?
Yeah, that is the plan. I think I'm on track. I definitely need to do more consistent uploads because I have not been uploading very consistently. This year I've been trying to do at least one a month, and that's been going well so far. And I'm on track to release another one this month.
Nice.
Oh, so yeah, sorry.
You can keep going. Sorry.
Yeah, so I definitely do plan to go full time. I've got a couple of years left to make it. My backup plan is going to college, which I don't really want to do because student debt and all that.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, if it works out, I would love to do YouTube full time. I'm probably gonna have to expand my content into more genres because while the Mario Kart community is pretty big, I don't think it can support an entire channel.
Do you have chat up, Edo?
I do.
Yeah, he's Spritz.
Hi, Spritz.
Razorleaf, he said, may I recommend streaming your recordings? That's not a bad idea.
Streaming what recordings?
Like, just like you, like, playing, like, if it was like you're making a Tears of the Kingdom video, you, like, stream gameplay?
Oh, yeah, I've considered doing that. While I was making, how many courses can you drive backwards in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, I thought about that right after I had finished working on it. And I feel like that would be fun, just, like, streaming my attempts trying to complete courses in different ways. I think I'm going to do more of those types of videos. Like, how many courses can you do blank on? Because those have been doing pretty well, and I've got quite a few different ideas for things I could do.
Oh, yeah. No, I feel like those would be fun, though. Just to hop in and stuff. Because I feel like, I haven't seen much of it, but from what I've seen, I like watching, like, streams, of just, like, YouTubers recording. I don't know, I just find that fun.
Yeah, my biggest problem with streaming is that I have siblings, and they are very, very loud, so I'm not really able to just stream whenever I want to. It has to be at very specific times, either when they're already asleep, or when they have school and I don't.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, for me, I'm in the basement, so, even though I do have siblings that can be loud, it's quiet down here.
Yeah, the worst part is my room is right underneath the playroom, where they spend most of their time, like, playing Legos and running around, so you can constantly hear the footsteps on my ceiling.
Yeah, my siblings aren't so young that they'll be crazy, but if, like, someone's yelling. And, yeah. But my mic is pretty good, so it doesn't pick up that kind of stuff. Like, it only really picks up audio when you're speaking directly towards it. Which is,
yeah,
like,
my mic picks up everything.
Yeah, my old mic
doesn't
picked up
have
everything.
great noise cancellation.
Yeah, that's a good. That's a upside for this mic too. Razor Leaf, he said, yeah, Jopes, I think you've got one of the strongest YouTube channels I've seen, from quality to connections to audience. I can see you going full time for sure, man.
Yeah, thanks, Razor. I really appreciate that. Yeah, I don't really know what else to say. Yeah, just thanks.
Yeah. He said, anyways, have a good interview, guys. Yeah, see you, Razor Leaf.
Oh yeah, he probably left already.
Sam said, back when you sound like a toddler, were you annoyed when people called you a girl?
I don't really get annoyed by comments. It was a little frustrating when, like, every single comment on my videos, like, once my voice finally did change and I didn't sound like a toddler anymore, every single one of my comments was just, oh my gosh, I thought you were a girl, or
yeah,
oh my gosh, your voice has changed so much. And it kind of drowns out the real comments, which is a bit annoying, but no, I don't really get annoyed about things in my comment section.
mm-hmm.
Although I do read every single one.
Oh yeah, you do. I mean, a lot of small YouTubers do.
Yeah, I'm glad I'm still at the point where I can read every single one.
Mm-hmm.
Because some people have really interesting suggestions.
Oh, yeah.
There was one guy who commented on the backwards video and had an idea for completing one of the courses, and it actually worked, surprisingly.
Oh, did it?
Yeah, so it's definitely good for me to check my comment section because I don't know, it's fun reading them.
Yeah. Oh jeez. I don't know if you heard that. Actually, I don't know if you actually did hear that.
No, I didn't hear it.
My mic would usually pick that up because I just dropped my phone because I was looking at my notes. Let's hop into some more questions I got here.
All right.
Do you have anyone help you with your content?
I do. I have someone who edits my scripts. He's just a friend of mine.
Nice.
Yeah, I sent him one of my scripts, and he was like, he saw some of my writing that I had written while I was really tired, so it was barely coherent, and he just started making fun of me for how bad it was. And I was just like, well, if you think you can do a better job, then go ahead. And yeah, he does a good job. He also helps me with, like, just having another person, like, looking over my stuff, making sure it's all good, giving advice on thumbnails and stuff.
Yeah, that's always nice when you have people that can actually, like, help you. Especially if it's, like, yeah, with the script, like your friend was doing. Do you have any YouTuber friends? Actually, yeah, we do.
I do, yeah.
Pika game.
Yeah, everyone. I wouldn't say I know everyone in that server super well. I didn't. Honestly, my channel was kind of created, and I was very removed from most of, like, Nintendo content creation.
Oh yeah.
I never really made any efforts to do any collabs or anything like that. But very recently, I joined some Zelda YouTubers Discord servers, and we started talking.
Yeah, I know a lot of dudes in the Pika game tournament. Because a couple weeks ago, not a couple weeks ago, it was past weekend, we did a big stream with Hack Crusade, Radukins, Razor Leaf, Spritz, and Moldy Schmoldy, which was pretty fun.
Yeah, I was in the Smash tournament. We got obliterated first round, but it was a lot of fun to just talk with people. You know, just like meet some new creators.
Yeah, that's always fun. Yeah, I'm excited for this one because The only people I have not talked to here are Dejas, and Hair, really, because I haven't really talked to Switch either, but I've talked a bit to Will and that, and the rest of the dudes I've already like had full on conversations with.
Yeah, I know.
I'm pretty familiar with them.
For some of them, I did a Super Mario Odyssey lockout challenge with Hacked, Willinat, and a couple other people.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, that was a lot of fun. Got to meet some new guys.
Yeah. I feel like awkward in the thing, because like even though I'm like all with them, it feels like I shouldn't be there. Because dude, all these dudes have like a whole bunch
Very
of
large
subscribers,
channels.
and then
Yeah.
I'm just here with 300.
Yeah, I feel like that sometimes. Even when I'm like by far the largest creator in a group, I feel like these are like big creators. I shouldn't be here. I get imposter syndrome a lot when I like think about my channel. It doesn't feel like I have as many subs as I do.
Oh yeah.
It's still like, to me, I just feel like my channel's still at like 20 subs.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I have to like. I just lost my train of thought. Never mind.
No, you're all good. All good. We got another question. He said, "Are you planning on making any shorts?"
I wasn't when shorts were like first came out, like when people first started making them, because I didn't feel like I could shorten down my content to the point where it could fit in a short, and I didn't really want to get most of my audience based off of shorts, because from what I've seen with some other channels, if the only content you make is shorts, it's really hard to start making long form content again.
Yeah.
And I really prefer making long form content.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like just the storytelling you can do with it is a lot more fun to me than just like quick little shorts. Although recently my one of my friends was telling me that I should really just like make shorts that are just shortened down versions of my videos and then just redirect the traffic from those shorts to the videos.
Mm-hmm.
Just kind of like shorten down the topic.
Oh yeah.
And then like make a quick short. A friend of mine was actually offering to edit some videos, so I might just pay him to make a couple shorts out of my long forms.
Mm-hmm. Hold on, let me. Yep. I think we're on the last question here. Where are my notes right here? What's been the biggest change since the start of making content?
I don't know if that question really works, because
No, yeah. I mean, like,
yeah, because
like what changed in your life or anything? I don't know.
I don't know. I just feel like I've gotten a lot better at making content overall. I feel like my earlier videos were good, but I've definitely improved my editing a lot.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know, sometimes I'm not sure if I've been improving the quality of the videos, because it just feels like writing scripts has become a lot harder for me. I don't know. I don't really know why. And I'm just always worried that the quality's going down, and I really don't want the quality to go down.
Yeah.
But then when I go and look at some of my earlier videos and I see all of the editing mistakes, and then I realize, yeah, my videos now are definitely a lot better than those.
Yeah. We got another question here. He said, "Have you ever had an idea for a video, but it turned out to be horrible and you scrapped it?"
I can't really think of any specifics. I scrap a lot of videos, even ones that I get fairly far into, just for various reasons. I don't think I've ever really come up with a video idea that like got past like script writing point that was like horrible.
Yeah.
There were just a few that I felt like didn't really have enough to talk about to warrant making a full video, or just like weren't interesting enough.
Yeah.
Or like I included some information in a video and then the information turned out to be wrong. That's the case with a video I was working on back in December. It's on like how the checkpoint system in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe works. It's like, you know, for Wii you had the ultra shortcuts, and then in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, obviously no ultra shortcuts have been discovered yet, and I just made a video talking about why they haven't been discovered yet and why they probably won't ever be discovered. But I had some information on like the checkpoint system that turned out to be completely bunk. So, and we don't really have a way of figuring out what the correct information is. There is a way I can think of, but it would require someone to make a mod, and I don't know how to make a mod, and I don't really know where I'd get a mod made. So I'm really sad that I had to scrap it, because the video was really good. It was a really interesting video, but I just can't justify posting it if I know that there's a chance that some of the information could be wrong.
Yeah. Here's another good one from chat. He said, if you couldn't make a YouTube channel about what you're doing, like about the topics you're doing now, what would you make your channel based about?
I'd have a couple options. I would either do like long gaming documentaries, like just talking about themes in games, or like the history of a game, kind of like how Summoning Salt does it. And or I'd do like Michael Reeves type content, just like building random devices and gadgets and stuff.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, I definitely enjoy making Mario Kart videos. I don't think there's any type of content I'd rather be doing.
What is this? I can't really read this. Oh, whoa! Here, I couldn't read the question for a second. But what YouTubers do you watch for inspiration, if any?
I think I talked about this a little bit at the beginning of the stream. Technoblade and Summoning Salt. But someone I forgot to mention was Lamino. Have you heard of his channel?
Yeah. Lamino's pretty good.
Yeah, Lamino. His videos were actually what inspired me to start doing 3D models and 3D renders in my video. Because I saw his JFK assassination video.
Yeah.
And he had all of like his detailed renders of the inside of the book depository.
Oh yeah.
And I was like, oh my god, that's so cool. I wonder if I could start doing this. And that was around the time when I was making a Zelda video, and I made a quick little render for that video, and it turned out really well and I liked it. So then the next video was the backwards video, in which I included a whole ton of renders and stuff like that, but it was mostly just like overviews of tracks, like cinematic shots.
Oh yeah.
And then for some videos that I've been working on now, the 3D renders have started to take more of a like an informational approach rather than just being B-roll footage. And that's been a lot of fun. I think I talked about Blender.
Oh, yeah.
I love using Blender. I had no idea how to use it when I started, but
yeah,
I've learned pretty quickly, and yeah, it's a lot of fun.
I kind of did try Blender a bit, but I've never really gotten too much into it.
Yeah, it's definitely very difficult to learn.
Oh,
there
yeah,
are a lot of buttons.
Dude, I hopped on for the first time, and I had no idea where to start. I had to watch a tutorial.
Yeah, there's so many different like there's so many different like keybinds you need to know, and like you need to know like basically everything on the control panel to be able to make really anything. So it's a very, very steep learning curve.
Mm-hmm. So throughout the video or stream, or whatever, I've been asking you some questions, but do you have anything for me?
Any questions for you?
Yeah, that you got for me?
I am curious whether you're going to like keep doing this sort of interviewing YouTubers, or if you're gonna like expand it to like more gameplay stuff or like other types of content.
I think for I'm definitely gonna branch out and do something else, but I'm always, especially for this channel at least, I'm always gonna do interviews. I feel like I don't think I'm gonna ever stop doing them, at least for now. But right now, I'm definitely just doing interviews. But definitely in the future, I'm gonna branch out maybe.
Yeah, I feel like the whole interviews thing is a really, really neat concept. I've only seen it done a couple times, and I feel like Anthony Padilla generally does like the really big creators or like celebrities.
Yeah.
But there's definitely a niche for interviewing like smaller creators or like mid-sized creators.
Yeah. Like yeah, definitely, because I know there's not really any channels that interview these type of creators, you know. I mean there are, but I haven't really seen any besides this, really, to be honest. Like
yeah, and
the biggest creator
sorry,
I've
go
done
ahead.
so far is Garrett the Carrot. But what were you saying though?
Yeah, I was just saying I think what you're doing is great. You do a good job at it. I was watching some of your other interviews. They were pretty interesting.
Which ones were you watching?
I forget his name. It was the first one that you ever turned into a video.
Oh, Swizzle?
EM Swizzle.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one was good.
I hate that one so bad because I had the crappy mic.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter. As long as the content is good and you're being interesting, nobody really cares about your mic quality.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, it's better to have a higher quality mic and higher quality audio, but it's not the end of the world if you don't. Like, people will still watch your content. Also,
it was like, since it was my first one, it was kind of like, I didn't know too much of what I'm doing, but now I've done at least 20, probably like 20, 25 interviews at this point. Yeah, 25.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
26 including this one, because I've posted 10 shorts, but so yeah, 25. So now I got an idea of what I'm doing for this channel, and yeah.
If you'll take a recommendation, I've noticed that most of your thumbnails are pretty basic.
Yeah, I just
like you have the
changing it up.
Yeah, like you've just got the gradient and then like their image on there. I feel like the one you have for this interview is really good. I like that one a lot. I just feel like making your thumbnails represent the creator more instead of just being a single color would be a good idea.
Yeah,
but yeah, I definitely see this channel going far if you keep doing what you're doing.
Thank you. Because I also just like kind of rushed the thumbnails before. Like I made them literally maybe like 10, 20 minutes right before the interview. But for this one, I've just had people helping me out with them.
Oh yeah, I'm looking at your live streams. Yeah, these ones are definitely a lot better.
Yeah, the past 3 ones. This one, yeah, this and the other 2 past streams I've done, they're pretty good. I really like those thumbnails.
Yeah.
Yeah, Spritz made the content meeting one. I really like that one, where it's like
that one's really good.
5 creators. What else we got in chat? We said, Sam said, if you couldn't get video ideas, what would you do? I don't know how you would answer that, to be honest.
I'd probably just like ask other people. maybe make some polls. Or if I ran out of video ideas completely and I just couldn't think of anything, I'd just start streaming a lot more and then just uploading the gameplay. And then hopefully through that gameplay and streaming I get more ideas.
Oh no, yeah. But jeez, I couldn't get my word out for a second. But I feel like you should definitely start streaming, at least like sometime soon. Like even if you're just like making a video though, I feel like that would be pretty entertaining.
Now that it's summer, I'm definitely going to stream more.
Oh yeah.
I've got tentative plans to stream tomorrow. A little bit of a shout out.
Tomorrow. Let's go.
Yeah. I'm just gonna do some basic Mario Kart with viewers stuff.
Nice. Have you done streams? Oh yeah, you do. All right. I didn't.
Yeah, I did.
Because usually there's a streams tab.
Yeah, I did like 4 of them, but I didn't really like how they turned out. I didn't think that they were super entertaining, but one of my friends convinced me to just put them all unlisted into a playlist.
Oh yeah.
So that's where they are now. Yeah, they just weren't up to my quality standards, and I also didn't really like how I talked during them, and I just didn't feel like they were very entertaining overall.
Mm-hmm.
So they're not easily accessible on my channel. On my channel.
All good.
But they are there if you want to watch them.
Yeah. But if you're streaming tomorrow, I'll definitely hop in.
Yeah, I'll see you there. It's gonna be like probably 12 CST, so that would be what, 1 EST?
Yeah. I'll probably hop in at some point. But I mean, I think we can end it there. It was fun though having you on.
Yeah.
Thank you for coming.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun talking.
Yeah, I'll definitely talk to you some more once this Pika tournament starts up.
Yeah.
That's gonna be a lot of fun. Yeah. But for everyone watching, go check out my boy Jopes. Go check out me. Go subscribe to both of us. Check out his stream tomorrow if you want, and check out the Pika game tournament June 1st. So keep an eye.
Yeah,
out.
a lot of creators in there.
Yeah. way up. A lot of big creators too. But yeah, thank you everybody for joining the stream, man. Thanks for coming on. Yeah, but yeah, I'll definitely talk to you some more in the future. See you, chat. Hope everyone has a nice night. You too.
Bye, chat.
See you, Jopes. We'll end the stream now. See ya, everybody. We'll stream, I think, this weekend, I'm hoping. But I'm definitely going to stream another time soon. But yeah. Good night, chat. See everybody later.